Hey everybody, this is Arathas, and welcome back to our Battlefleet Gothic Armada 2 stream. Now, we completed the Imperium campaign in one really long stream last time. Now, granted, that wasn't the entire Imperium campaign, just everything that's available in the current beta. So now we move on to our hopeful Necron overlords as we attempt to claim the galaxy for them. I'm looking forward to this one. Really looking forward to the Necrons, but... the Tyranids, but the Necrons, probably my biggest one. No, Stahor, I've just been getting caught up late at work, so yeah, no, this isn't the new stream time. I just haven't been able to get home before 6:30, 6:45 lately, my time. So yeah. Nope. Hopefully we'll be able to get it back to the normal time. Alright, let's dive into the Necron campaign, shall we?
In the deepest eons of history, before mankind had even emerged from primordial ooze, the Necrontyr dominated the galaxy. But unity receded, even as the bounds of their domain expanded. Fearing the collapse of their civilization, the leaders of the Necrontyr assailed the Old Ones, seeking to wrest from them the secret of eternal life. The galaxy blazed with the fires of war. Too late, the Necrontyr realized the impossibility of victory. Thus they embraced damnation.
That was just round one.
The Star Gods, the Catan, walked amongst them, offering prize
The Nightbringer
and long-sought victory. So ended the Necrontyr of old. Betrayed by the ambition of Zarek, the Silent King, they were dragged in chains to the fires of biotransference, transmuted from fragile and radiation-cursed bodies to forms more suited for the ravages of war. Stripped of flesh, of mortality, even of their souls, the Necrontyr passed from history. Only the Necrons remained. Now enslaved to the will of the Catan, the Necrons at last altered the course of the war. Cosmic battle lines buckled and at last broke beneath a tide of immortal fury. As the last of the old ones
they
fell,
changed the lore a bit.
Zarek led what remained of his people in revolt against their Catan masters. The Star Gods were overthrown, shattered into shards, and forced to serve those they had once ruled.
Not all of them.
But centuries of war had taken their toll on both the Necrons and the galaxy. To preserve what remained of their empire, the Necrons retreated to colossal stasis tombs, to sleep away millennia while their domain healed and their rivals passed into dust. Freed from the shackles of time, the passing millennia meant nothing to them. 60 million years have passed, and the ancient tombs are once more stirring to life. The Necrons, forgotten by all but the Aeldari, are returning to claim what was theirs.
And of course it's Mechanicus letting them out.
No trespassers. With the awakening of their Therion, Kefrek the Unbroken, the Neferu dynasty arises once more. Undying legions stir in the forgotten dirt of 100 worlds. The reconquest of the galaxy has begun.
Let the legions rise. Unleash the power of the Neferu. Our worlds are infested. Scour them clean. This is my hour.
I'm glad we finally got to hear a Necron voice, because, yeah, Stahor, I agree. It's weird that the narrator is the same. And yeah, Steve, Stahor got it right. That's exactly how I would describe the game.
The time has come for the might of the Necrons to be felt once again, my servant. Our ancient domain is infested with primitives. You are to scour them from my sight. As you command, so shall it be.
Markun the Gathering, the Gatherer.
The Adeptus Mechanicus fleet is drawing close to the northern pole. They are close to discovering our tombs.
Are we detected?
No. Their sensors are focused on the surface.
Excellent. Engage silent running. Let them remain blind until it is too late.
Indeed, the Bony Boys have awoken. Now, yeah, I didn't really like that they changed the lore like that. The whole, as the people were dragged to, dragged to go and get put into the metal bodies. From what I remember, the lore was pretty much they hated the old ones so much.
Stealth profile. We may proceed at your order.
They hated the old ones so much and were so miserable in their little, what was it? So miserable in their radiation-racked bodies that they were more than okay with jumping into those bodies. Hey, you guys gonna... Oh, okay, yeah. There we go. So, yeah. I wish they would make up their mind. Oh. So, Necron maneuver, inertialess drive. Okay, game, give me a minute. All Necron ships have the inertialess drive skill, which allows them to perform sudden attacks or withdraw quickly. Mass recall allows your leader to instantly teleport all the ships of the fleet near the flagship. And the combination of inertialess drive and mass recall makes Necron fleets remarkably mobile despite their ship's low speed. Gotcha. But yeah, I really wish Games Workshop would stop messing with Necron lore too much. Add to it, but come on, stop changing it.
As you command.
I mean, hell, at the way it's going, the next retcon's gonna be like, oh yeah, by the way, the Necrons were actually great guys, and the old ones were evil, and the Necrons actually saved the galaxy. It's like, it's getting a bit ridiculous with how often they change the lore.
An asteroid of considerable mass is on a collision vector. If it strikes one of our vessels, the damage will be considerable.
Understood.
Yeah, I am nowhere near those asteroids, but okay. Ah, there it is. Alright, let's go murder the Mechanicus.
Yes, my liege.
That... Holy crap.
Inevitable.
We are under attack.
Quite possibly.
Theory, Necron ambush. Acknowledged. Assistance
Side vermin.
required.
Mostly because for me, the
Reinforcements
cutscene was
dispatched.
pronouncing it the
Arrival
other way.
imminent.
Was pronouncing it a Markun. Giant asteroids. Good God. Alright. Take it down.
Initializing motive power.
Damn. Those hit hard. Holy crap. I mean, they should.
There will be no escape.
Concentrate fire. Okay.
On the march.
I don't like this map.
As you command.
I'm about to eat an asteroid at this rate.
They are doomed.
Good God, this... Holy sh... Okay, I like the variety, but Jesus. There we go. Well, let's start using it. That's a scarab swarm. I don't need that. Get out of there. Okay.
There will be no escape.
Ooh, that just about clipped him. Go. All right.
Yes, my liege.
Will do.
Moving.
Oh, you got to move, flagship. Ah. That was my mistake. Okay.
As you command.
All right. That was fast. But I know what I did wrong. I kept thinking I could just activate that ability. And we would go. But no, I actually have to pinpoint a spot on the map, so... Gotcha. Also, can I not... Oh, there we go, we can skip this. Yeah, I have no idea what the Tyranid Rush feature is. I'll have to take a look at it, Side Vermin. So yeah, we lost our flagship. Easy. And quickly.
The time has come for the might of the...
Yeah, we know. Now I know what I'm doing. Hopefully. Alright. Silent running. Let's go.
Inevitable.
Vessel has engaged stealth profile. We may proceed at your order.
Yeah, this map definitely seems to need a lot of micro, yeah. I got retconned. That's what it looks like, yes indeed.
Initializing motive power.
Alright, let's go. Come on.
We are under attack. Postulate theory.
Okay,
Necron
that is cool.
ambush. Acknowledged. Assistance required. Confirmed. Reinforcements dispatched. Arrival imminent.
Then it takes
Considerable masses on a collision.
takes a minute and a half to cool down. Okay.
Strikes one of our vessels.
Understood. On the march. Relocating. Yes, my liege.
Yep, let's get away from that.
Engaging weaponry.
Now, I don't imagine the Necrons are great. Ooh. I will do some boarding, though. Deploys a Doom Scythe. Yes, please. Launch them Doom Scythes.
They are doomed.
Alright. You know what? He can do his thing over there.
Inevitable.
That dude's about to get all kinds of messed up.
As you command.
Yeah, no, I'm alright.
We are death.
Alright, let us take out your generators.
Initializing motive power.
Yep, let's get up out of there.
Locked. On the mark.
Come on, guys, go get him. This is a messed up planet we're apparently fighting over. Why don't we want them to have this planet? I'm okay with them taking it.
They are doomed. As you command.
Yeah, I kind of wish we could play that in the beta as well. And we are not doing much damage to this dude at all. Take out his shields. Oh, they got reinforcements. They got a lot of reinforcements. I was gonna say right now, I'd rather you didn't go into the asteroid belt. I know, I'm kind of weird like that. Okay. Haha. Screw you guys. Let's see. I imagine I should not... Just gonna throw this out there. Imagine I should not play the way I did with the Imperium. I can't repair him just yet. I don't have the points for it. I gotta wait a few seconds. I mean, I can use mass recall to bring him to me. And then I can use scarabs in a second. In a second. Dude. Where are them scarabs? Oh. Another few seconds first. Yeah, fire away. I don't care who you kill, just kill one of them. Yeah, how about you come to a stop, dude? Alright, now we can move a little bit more. I just didn't want to be right there. He was going straight for it, too. And now, Scarab Swarm. No? I mean, I got it active.
There will be no escape.
I'm looking forward to giving it a try then. So yeah, this is... I'm not used to this very low firepower. Dude, I've been using that. Yeah, I don't know. Let's take a look. You would hope that they would be already in their default. Let's see, engagement distance. Alright, let's look at your weapons. $9,000. 13,000, so... Yeah, put it that one at a 9. Also 9. I'm about to see. I'm just gonna send you right through the middle. I know this guy shouldn't be able to ram all that well, but you never know. Okay, he can ram really well. you going? That worked. I don't know, man. I looked at all of the engagement thing, like all the range in the... with the Imperial ships, Stahor, and if it's like the first game, they default to their basic weapon range. Come on. There we go, there's one. Let's take this dude out. Yeah, it even says right there, longest possible range. Alright, I need you to mass recall our ships, and then heal them. Okay. Maybe you guys actually just keep moving? Kind of weird that they come to a complete stop as often.
Engaging weaponry.
Alright, let's kill this dude first. Hey, Hollow. Morning. Well, I imagine the engagement range would change. I mean, if it's telling each ship to fire at the longest possible range, I don't imagine that they're... Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Alright. Now, kill this dude. If you please. Alright, so we did lose one of our ships. I figured.
Yes.
Dude immediately starts to mutiny when this thing comes out. I should have used the other one. Never mind. No. Don't head towards the giant asteroid. Murder it.
Engaging weaponry.
Murder.
Moving.
Thank you.
On the march.
Now, do we know where that last Mechanicus ship is hiding? It was coming this way last I saw it.
To command.
There it is.
Target locked.
Nice. Keep shooting. Well, there go most of your shields. It's an interesting duel. Not that one. This one's just normal broadsides, but that one, the particle whip turret, does. Alright, keep going for him.
We are death.
I also like that it's,
Locating.
Alright, that sucks. Get back over there. I also like that its boarding actions have such a big radius.
Engaging weaponry.
Hey, dude.
Moving.
How's it going? I mean, I had to at least once, right? What does dispersed lightning arcs do? Oh, wow. Hit all enemy ships at a max. Wow, okay.
Yes, my liege. They are doomed.
Wow, that was nice.
As you command.
Now we gotta watch out for the asteroids.
On the march.
He is not enjoying this fight.
Initializing motive power. As you command.
I mean, I am going to pilot right through you.
Relocating.
I mean, that would make sense. I mean, the Necrons are really good at teleporting in general. So it makes sense that that would be one of the best things, or one of the things they're best at. I mean, hell, they teleport between their planets. They're really good at that technology.
Yes, my liege.
Yep. Oh, Lord. Not today, asteroid. Not today.
On the march. Inevitable.
Jesus. There's a lot going on this map.
Moving.
I do like it, though. It does give a lot more variety to the battlefield than the first game had. I just want to see how this works. Nice. I mean, that didn't have much of an effect right now, but I should have used that earlier.
Initializing motive power.
That would have been incredibly useful against the crowd of escorts that this dude had. Because it said, the description, if I use that, the main target gets 100% of the damage, and then all the little ones around it, or all the secondary targets, take 50% damage. So I could have been doing AoE attacks that whole damn time. So, yeah, I really need to take a closer look at those skills. Watch if it's gonna... Okay.
The servants of the false machine. Great one. Excellent. You were ever the swiftest arrow in my quiver.
Kefrek?
You will have ample chance to prove it. The formless horror quickens, stirring its mortal servants to conquest. And the servants of the false machine will surely return once their comrade's fate is known.
Okay.
All shall fall before your splendor, as is only proper, so that you may prepare for the coming challenges. I will order new vassals awaken to serve beneath your yoke. You honor me, Great One. As I anticipated, the servants of the formless horror trespass my domain.
So time to kill
They
some...
shall be punished, Great One. Indeed they shall. Go. Scatter them across the sea of stars. Show them that the Neferu command greater power than they can imagine. As you command, Great One.
Okay, Kefrek of the recently awoken Neferu dynasty has commanded his Nemesis, Amarkun the Great Gatherer, keep wanting to say greater, to restore the supremacy of the dynasty over long-lost systems in the Sentinel worlds. Control 7, Hydra Cordatus, and the Void worlds. From now on, the giant asteroids event may happen during battle. Goody? I feel like I want to take this one out right off the bat. I see. So yeah, we could take a couple territories pretty quickly. This one already belongs to me, apparently. Trying to see if this one has the same option as the previous game. Dolmen gates are all linked together, and Necron fleets can move from a system with the Dolmen gate to any other one at the cost of 1 movement point. Great. Okay. So yeah, I feel like we should take this one. Just because it doesn't seem like it'd be all that difficult to take. And then I could actually come up here and butcher these guys. Now, he said he was going to awaken new ships. Show me these new ships. Well, new vassals, but apparently no new ships, really. At least not yet. All right. Conquer territory. This is unclaimed, so I'm gonna fix that. It still puts me 1 space away from Nephira. And then if I take this turn, next turn I can move from here and here into Nephira. Just got to make sure there's nothing I can upgrade. I mean, I can build defenses, but I'm not too worried about that right now. Pretty sure I'm not going to be able to make a new fleet. I take that back. Stasis bomb. I'm sorry. Transdimensional Thunderbolt? Launches an energy orb that hits all ships on its trajectory and inflicts 200 damage, ignoring shield or hollow field and armor. Auger probe, stasis bomb, stasis. Yeah, you know what? I wasn't sure who I wanted to pick, but how would I not want a transdimensional thunderbolt? There you go, dude. Welcome. I imagine you could, sighed Vermin. But I am quite the fan of the Necrons, so you might have your work cut out for you, convincing me that the Tyranids are the superior race.
Since the galaxy burned in the fires of the Horus heritage.
Also, thank you for that information, Stahor, about the inertialist drive.
10 millennia since the greatest of the Emperor's Primarchs fell into the grasp of
Here we go.
damnation and tore the galaxy.
God, I hate this pronunciation so badly.
Horus Lupercal may be dead, his body ashes, and his memory the
It's not
scourge of a
Lupercal,
cursed
damn it.
legend. But the wounds he wrought yet gape in the hide of an embattled Imperium. For the battle against chaos knows no end. Many of Horus' servants survived the civil wars, and they have not forgotten their defeat. When the War Master fell, they
It's the same
retreated to
cutscene
the
as
Eye
in the
of
other one.
Terror and waged battle
As in the
anew.
Imperial campaign.
Greatest of these was Abaddon the Despoiler, Horus' greatest living heir. Abaddon took the title of War Master for his own, and embarked upon a long and bloody campaign to succeed where his fallen master had failed. 12 Black Crusades he launched against the Imperium of Man. 12 world-shattering campaigns to forever alter the balance of power. Now, as the millennium draws to a close, a vast armada of traitors slips its moorings as Abaddon launches his 13th and perhaps final strike.
Oh, I think Abaddon would murder someone for pronouncing that name like that. He's a bit touchy.
The Imperium holds its breath. Faith alone cannot hold back these bleak waters. Only valor will serve.
Ah. Yeah, inertialist drive, yeah, from what you're describing, it isn't a teleport. Visually, it looks like it on here. Though, so yeah. You know, I can get over the Roos pronunciation a bit. Oh, here we go. We're gonna get a cutscene from there. No. Yeah, we just saw that. Hollow. Said that way because he was such a failure that he put his name down wrong on the application. No, I like with the Russ and Roos pronunciation, I can let it slide because in my head it's like, okay, maybe. I mean, they mentioned it in the Space Wolf novels that the Space Wolves, there are many, many different tribes on Fenris. There are ocean-faring tribes, there are ones in the deep mountains, there's ones on island chains, there's all over the damn place, and some of them have a hard time understanding the accents of other initiates from other parts of the planet. So I can come to terms with the fact, okay, maybe Roos is the pronunciation, could be used, the pronunciation used on certain parts of Fenris. I can't bring myself to believe that about Lupercal. Not for such a legendary figure across the Imperium. In this game, it seems to be damn near instant if you've got the points built up. Alright, so I think we're going to go ahead and send our main ship here. Send these guys over here. Get to it. You come over here. This is perfect too, because I could just use mass recall. That is... Okay, I'm going to say that's going to be really hard to counter if you are not a Necron player. Because, yeah, I can split up my fleet like this. Hey, go get me all these victory points. Now teleport to me for the fight. I gotta say, one of the things that I am really curious about with the Tyranid campaign is I really like what I read about how they're gonna tell the story of the Tyranid campaign. It's basically gonna be from the perspective of, as weird as it is for the for the aftermath of a Tyranid invasion, the survivors. Or victims, however you want to put it.
You have seized a strategic area.
I did. Now seize this one. Because we know right where their fleet is.
Relocating.
I know I haven't taken it yet, but... Oh, never mind. 1 second. Now we can go.
Yes, my liege.
You have seized a strategic area.
What is
Yeah, he's
your
just got the
command?
one ship.
I serve your glory.
How far
The enemy
forward
has seized
can
a
I move
strategic area.
with this? Just within this range? Okay.
Relocating. Ready to serve.
Straight up in
As
here.
you command.
I don't know where that guy went, but we'll find him. I am going to assume he was either here or heading here. I don't imagine he's just chilling on this victory point.
How may I serve?
Yeah, I mean, I may have misread it, but that's what it looked like. That's how they said the Tyranid campaign was going to be
I serve your glory.
done.
What is your command?
Oh, really? You're gonna start shooting me from all the way... they are Chaos ships. Their range is brutal.
Moving.
You know what, dude?
Motive units fully engaged.
Hi.
Boarding successful. Frayed ones are feasting.
The flayed ones are feasting. Cool. I mean, works for me. You guys keep taking that. I got this. Huh. Their engagement thing goes back. I wonder if there's a way to fix that. Like, default it. Might not be possible until the final game, because I'm pretty sure people would have complained about that by now. Did you take it?
You have seized
Cool.
a strategic
Mass recall.
area.
Inevitable.
And Scarab Swarm, because it'll hurt him too. Oh my god.
How may I serve? We are death.
Yeah, these guys don't... I'm not used to our dudes just getting within firing range and just standing still.
Ready to serve.
I want to take his ability to claim
You
this.
have accumulated 25% of strategic points.
Come on.
What is your command?
That's about it, Hollow. That's what I imagine. The Imperium, when they came to investigate why the planet was no longer responding, they just found two dudes in spacesuits just chilling on the planet, wondering what the hell, or a moon, just wondering what the hell happened.
Initializing motive power.
Alright. Every weapon can hit from out here at least, right? Yeah. Maybe we'll drop it down to 6 so he's closer.
They are doomed. How may I serve?
I mean, I see you guys. Okay, I was about to say, I see you guys standing there.
How may I serve?
Yep, send these guys out.
Reassembling coherence.
I can use another Scarab Swarm here in a minute.
Relocating.
Let's get closer.
Yes, my liege.
It's because the Scarab Swarm will be nice once we get up here.
Motive units fully engaged.
And Scarab Swarm.
Moving.
Shall we do a little ram? I think we should.
As you command.
That's going nowhere. Looks like my ship is coming apart. It's not, but it looks like it. Excellent. I'll have to repair my weapons, but we'll be able to. So, give me the planet. Thank you. Let's repair everything. Now, everybody meet in the middle. You. You. And you. And this poor single chaos ship is probably about to have a heart attack. Can I build something? Not yet. Still no. Okay, well, let's launch the battle and murder everything. The 20th lost and what? Okay. Ah, there we go. 6 retreat positions. That's something we found out the hard way in the Imperial campaign, is if you don't have a retreat position and you lose the fight or have to fall back, well, you'll lose the fleet that doesn't have a place to go. The Chaos Fleet of the Lost and Found. I could see that. Yeah, let's not deploy essentially right behind or attached to one of those things, please. Okay. And you guys are going to come up this way together. Take this.
On the march.
You guys take this.
What is your command?
Yeah, there's that trans-dimensional thunderbolt. Pyramidal reconstruction. Immediately cancels all light critical and heavy critical effects on allied Necron ships within 9,000 units. Good God. Why, you ain't got none of that, dude.
I serve your glory.
What weapons do you have? Are you a shroud? No. Lightning arc turret, 9,000. Okay.
What is your command?
So the deployment range I want for both of these. Yeah, is that
I serve your glory.
a dirge? 9,
I am the dynasty's spear.
9, 9. Okay.
How may I serve?
Since that is all your ranges, go to 9.
I serve
Let's go back to you.
You have seized a strategic area.
I did indeed. And I will continue seizing them.
Inevitable.
And try not to just pilot straight into that thing.
Moving.
You guys ready to take this? Nope.
You have seized a strategic area.
Well, your
The
job
enemy has seized a strategic
is to head straight to
area.
this one.
What is your command?
So far, it looks like all of our vessels going with the forward arc. Well, he's good with the forward arc, and he's already set to it.
Ready to serve.
Yeah, he's already set to it.
I serve your glory.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, these 3 are already set to forward arcs.
What is your command?
Kind of don't want to set forward arcs on him. Yes, him definitely. That's who you were talking about.
I am the
Yeah, he should be. Okay, you getting a little ahead of yourself, dude. But that dude's not going to be there when my destroyers show up, because we can see he's already over here being a dick.
How may I serve?
Yeah, how about you come over here, Commander?
As you command.
Let's interfere with this mess.
All power to motive units. Inferior vessels sighted.
Inferior vessel sighted. I like that. I'm not gonna let you have this, dude.
What is your command?
I suppose I can just launch this all the way over there. Nope.
You have seized a strategic area.
Let's go.
We are death. I serve your glory. Target locked.
Shall we board again? Go ahead and use the Scarab Swarm just to hurt him. There you are. I want to see this torpedo thing. Oh. Son of a... I see.
Engaging weaponry.
So it just kind of goes off in a random direction? Okay.
I am the Dynasty's spear.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Not for long, he hasn't.
What is your command?
Nah. I see you trying to head away.
You have seized a strategic area. You have accumulated 25% of strategic points.
I like how that dude's just right on his tail. Like, nah, man, you ain't going nowhere.
How may I serve?
Yeah, it just kind of goes off on a random direction. I couldn't aim that at all. Okay. Excellent. So basically that's an attack that's best used, that transdimensional thunderstorm, best used, well, at the maximum edge of its range in a cloud of enemies. Okay. Thank you for the planet, guys. Okay. End the turn, because I can't really do anything else. What you guys doing? Yeah, I didn't want to spend a lot of money on repairs, so waited a turn. Can I get you anything, dude? Yeah, I'll try that. Thank you for reminding me. I know in the previous game you could do it inside the this screen, the shipyard screen, but it doesn't look like that's the case here. Alright, what ship should we give this one? He's already got a shroud. What's the cartouche have? Lightning arc, gauze particle whip. More of those. Huh. Okay, this has one less lightning arc battery than this one. Can he have both is the question. He can. So I think we're going to give him the Capesh. And I can't give a Marcoon anything. Yeah, okay, we'll look at the ships as well. Yeah, I can give him some escorts. No, I cannot. He's full up. As is he. There it is. And here's where we can edit everything. Damn! Okay, I love the Imperial ships just because of how over the top they are. But that is so freaking cool. Oh boy. Oh, that is beautiful. But yeah, let's look at his weapons. Let's have him deploy at a slightly lower than his maximum range. Okay. Let's look at the Jackal. You're Already front facing, 9,000. Let's do 6,000 for you as well. And another jackal. It's the button on the far left. Oh, to the left of the arcs. That's the auto engagement if I want it to be auto engaged from the start. Which sometimes I do. Okay, can I? Ah, there we go. Back to the sector view. Okay, so we just looked at this fleet. Let's take a look at him. He's got the same ships as our main dude. So one we've already looked at. Alright, you need to be front engagement at 6 as well. And the Capesh. These two? I'm actually not sure. It doesn't actually tell me on here. I'll look at them, though. They're up in the battle. We'll take a look there, because I have... Yeah, it's not giving me a tooltip or anything. Like, it's doing it for all this, but it's not doing it for these two. Which is weird that that's left out. It's even showing me engagement distance. But the auto engage and these two, they're not giving me. That's a good point. Let's see. Not letting me... It's not letting me interact with them at all right now. Maybe that's something I have to do in mission. Which would suck, because there were a lot of skills I just like to let the AI handle. Yeah, it's not letting me. Alright, I think what we shall do is we're going to go all in on annihilating this area. Actually, no, we'll just leave this fleet here. We don't need to go all in with the last fleet, not when we're going to have... Yeah. Not when we have these numbers against this. Let's see, nothing is upgradable yet. Oh, wait, nope. Kandora. What does that do? Reduces resource generation by 10? Okay, we need to fix that. Alright, let's launch the battle. And yeah, I'll take a look at those skills as soon as we're in the battle. I don't like that dude's just winking at me. That creeps me out a little. Like, he creeps me out less than this dude. The demonic world eater is a lot less creepy than the Emperor's children. So yeah, as soon as we get into the battle, I'll take a look at that stuff. All right. Actually, you know what? In this situation... Oh, we got some more hull regeneration, no casualties. Okay, there it is. Ceasefire and lock on target. And let's see. Yeah, there's currently no auto-cast functionality here. Let me pause it and see if, you know... Nope. No autocast. And you're right, it didn't save any of that. Oh, it did now that we're in the battle. Just not for... I guess I didn't get this dude set. That's on me. Okay. About you. Yeah, maybe I just missed this fleet. Alright.
Ready to serve.
Oh, son of a...
Initializing motive power.
Yep, get up in there.
I serve your glory.
Take that. Take that.
Relocating.
Okay, so they're focusing pretty heavily on that side. Okay. What's this? Reactive hull shift. Ship repairs 1 hull point per second. Dispersal, good lord. And reload, okay. So dispersal and reactive hull shift are the only real differences between the other fleets. So far. In terms of what those particular buttons do.
I am the dynasty's spear.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Yeah, how about my fighters? I have them too.
You have seized a strategic area.
And they're not as good as
strategic
the Chaos
area.
Fighters.
You have
Holy
seized
crap.
a strategic area.
Initializing motive power. Ready to serve.
Yep, get up in here. Oh, good God, not this again.
Inferior vessel sighted. Moving.
Oh, you want to do boarding actions. Okay. We can do boarding actions.
Internal damage registered. How may I serve?
I mean, if that's what you want, we can do this.
On the march. Top locked. How may I serve? What is your command?
How about you sneak up here and take this out?
Ready to serve.
Temporarily damaged. My Scarab Swarm is.
Inferior vessel sighted.
Holy shit, that hurts. Not me.
I serve your glory.
I just got to keep an eye out for those stupid asteroids.
Ready to serve.
Take this thing out.
Inevitable.
Now, I see this dude over here. Okay, did not want to do that, but sure.
Successful. Flayed ones are feasting.
Hit the wrong button there.
They are doomed. Yes, my liege. Caltech swarms have breached the enemy vessel.
And they're going to continue.
As to command.
That is true. I'm going to use that right now.
Sighted.
Okay, it will go that after him. Good.
On the march. Motive units fully engaged.
Okay.
Yes, my liege.
You guys just are in really close proximity to each other here, apparently.
I am the dynasty's spear.
Okay, kill this dude.
Initializing motive power. Inferior vessels sighted.
Yep, let's take out that generator, please.
I serve your glory. All power to motive units.
Go for it. Start moving, start shooting.
Death. Ready to serve.
The enemy has accumulated 25% of strategic points.
Okay. Now move over here.
Motive units fully engaged.
Now you ram if you can.
Relocating. There will be no escape. What is your command?
Yeah, I need to use that repair skill. Once it's ready.
Ready to serve. Yes, my liege.
The enemy is seizing one of your strategic areas.
Oh, I see him.
How may I serve? All power to motive units. I am the dynasty's spear.
Board. Board and take him out.
Successful.
Actually, you know what? If you're right there, just ram. It's just an escort. Just like that. Thank you.
I serve your glory.
Come on, get a little bit closer so we can do some boarding.
The enemy has seized a strategic
Like
area.
that.
Total damage registered.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Start repairing.
Ready to serve.
Yeah, use those scarab swarms. Doesn't work for him. At least not in a good way.
As you command. Motive units fully engaged.
You have accumulated 50% of strategic
Take him out.
points.
And like that, he's taken out.
How may I serve?
Nice. The Necrons are fun. Like I said, I miss the sheer thrill of hitting the full speed ahead button for a ramming situation, but it's still fun. I think I'm gonna have a blast with the orcs. Granted, they don't have a campaign, but it doesn't matter. I believe it would be this fleet that didn't get done. Yep, it's this fleet. Not changing his arc, though. There we go. Let's end the turn. Okay, I can repair you now. I cannot. Okay. Alright, let's go to Herepta. and just straight up take this planet. Ah, so that's the last one we need to take. Well, then I'll take everything else first. See, even this Emperor's Children is less creepy than the one winking at me. Let's go. Of course, Hollow, you always need more WOG. Just like you need more DACA. There's never enough of either. Alright. Send all the little dudes again. Alright, so if I remember correctly, the third fleet, like the rest of my ships, won't show up until I start losing ships.
Moving.
Here you go. Come on. But yeah, I need to board the shit out of enemy fleets.
What is your command?
Resurrection Orb. Nice. Resurrects 1 troops on allied Necron ships in light or heavy casualty steps and allied drifting hulks. That's nice.
I am the Dynasty's spear.
Okay, so they have
You
one
have
ship
seized
over
a
here,
strategic
at
area.
least, and then
You
2
have
over here.
seized a strategic area.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Well, I would like you dudes to get there first, so...
All power to motive units.
So speed yourselves up.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
It's another thing I wish the game would remember my settings on.
Moving.
I really dislike that this turns off after every battle.
Motive units fully engaged. Ready to serve. Yes, my liege.
No, we're just gonna chill in here. You saw nothing.
Inferior vessel sighted. What is your command? How may I serve?
You got this. Kill the little dude.
I serve your glory.
Yep, they've got frontal engagement and medium engagement range.
Inferior vessel sighted.
You have seized a strategic area.
Although I might just let them go into auto engagement to take care of this fight.
They are doomed.
Oh, really? No, 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 no.
How may I serve? As you command.
Actually, you know what? There's no need for that. There's something over here.
Motive power.
Let's go find out what it is.
All power to motive units.
Found it.
Locked. Ready to serve. Inferior vessel
Where did...
sighted.
Ah, there it is.
Motive units fully engaged.
You don't get away.
I am the Dynasty.
I'm just gonna point this out. You don't get away.
What is your command? Shroud strike complete. Critical damage levied.
Oh. It's a big ship over there. Okay. Well, let's head back this way. Enemy destroyer down. You guys fight this dude. Do as much damage as you can, that's all.
I serve your glory.
You have accumulated 25% of strategic
Start repairing, dude.
points. The enemy is seizing one of your strategic areas.
Are they? And there go his shields again.
Relocating. Inferior vessel sighted.
Oh, these. Okay. Sorry about that. Yeah.
Energy to weapons array. Engaging.
Kill these guys, please. Alright, cool.
Energy to recoalescence.
And I think we're gonna do that over here as well.
Energy to weapons array. Ready to serve.
I'm sorry. Mutiny? Turn your ass around.
The dynasty spear.
I mean, we'll replace our crew.
Your glory.
Can you? You can. Reinforce that ship.
Ready to serve.
Nah. You are closer. So yeah, you do that. And I will join it with that.
The enemy has accumulated 25% of strategic points.
Oh, he's got a ways to go. It's fine.
How may I serve?
Let's use a Scarab Swarm.
What is your command?
Do as much damage to him as we can.
Moving.
Now, I don't want to lose those vessels.
Inevitable.
Oh, it only pulls his fleet back.
Initializing motive power.
Well, all of a sudden, you've got a bad situation over here, dude.
How may I serve? I serve your glory. They are doomed.
Alright.
All power to motive units.
Yeah, dude.
As you command.
Just going right into the asteroid field. Whoa, dude.
Spear.
Yeah, hop over.
Motive units fully engaged.
What's the distance on the Scarabs? 4,500.
What is your command? I serve your glory.
Send more dudes to mess them up. That little dude is holding on just
You have
fine.
accumulated 50% of strategic points.
A little surprised by how well he's holding on.
Serve. On the march. Yes, my
Resurrection Orb. Nice.
inevitable. How may I serve?
Murder Chaos, you know you want to.
Shroud strike successful.
Keep launching. Yeah, you heal them now. Nice. It's not a bad idea at all, Stahor, for the bigger fights. Set the engagement to short range so I can do the Scarab thing. Yeah. Necrons are a brutal bunch, though. It took them forever to kill that Mechanicus ship, but Chaos ships, on the other hand, they don't seem to be having much of a problem with. Oh, you created a gun turret up there, huh? And I do not have the cash to repair my... Well, I do, to a small extent. I can repair you. Can't repair you, but what I can do is I can send the 2 stronger fleets up here to deal with Orteens, and then you can just sit here and heal up as you have time. Alright, launch this battle. And the Chaos War Master's key not found has brothers. 2, in fact. First engagement we've had so far where we have more actual ships rather than escorts. Oh, none of my escorts even bothered to show up to the party. Let's go, guys.
Initializing motive power.
And all these guys have their engagement ranges set.
Spear.
Why don't I like people from Forge Worlds? Is that what's going on? Criticizing, you know, the key not found is an old family on the Forge Worlds.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
How many of these ships have the Scarab ability? Just the one. What do you do then? You don't have any skills yet. That's the problem. Okay.
I serve your glory.
You have seized a strategic area.
Let's go.
All power to motive units.
Get up in here.
Relocating
In fact, get right up there.
as you command.
Let's see.
Inferior vessel sighted.
I really do love that they just flat out call that out. It's like, ah, it's an inferior vessel. It's like, really? Okay. Ooh. Go straight across that way. Damn it, it's going that way.
What is your command?
You have seized a strategic
Alright,
area.
take out this thing.
Moving.
Alright. Do that then.
Inferior vessel sighted. Ready to
Go murder that thing. Like now, follow along. Because we can deal with these guys pretty easily. They're gun turrets.
of death. As you command. Engaging weaponry.
Scarabs. Ooh, there we go.
Inferior vessel sighted.
Let's just do a couple rams while we're here. Because I can heal my vessels anyway. Okay, now kill this dude. I did a lot of damage to him before it went off. On its own. Goes the first. Fire away, guys. Their shields just melt away. It is frankly beautiful.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Alright.
I serve your glory.
Oh, they have 2 vessels over here.
Relocating.
Let's try to get them to come play with us.
The enemy has accumulated 25% of strategic points.
Motive units fully engaged.
Oh my god.
Ready to serve. Enemy vessels suffered critical damage. What is your command?
That's a good point. I really should focus more on their engines or weapons. That's a good way to clear that out. Now take this out, please.
Enemy orbital platform silent.
Cool, let's take this. Because I'm sure they're not just gonna sit there and let me get away with this, right?
Ready to serve.
Yeah, no, they're shooting at me. Yeah, I'm loving the Mechanicus vessel. Not the Mechanicus, sorry. The Necron vessels.
Inferior vessels.
Oh, I see you.
I serve your glory.
Come on. As soon as this is mine, we go that way. In fact, I could probably start the movement now. Yep.
You have seized a strategic area.
How may I serve?
Hey, dudes.
They are doomed.
And now it's a drifting Hulk.
You have accumulated 50% of strategic
Oh,
points.
that was beautiful.
Inevitable. Time locked.
We just completely purged that entire crew just that quickly.
I serve your glory.
Yep, they butchered everything in that ship. That was amazing.
Ready to serve.
Oh, the Necrons, the Necrons, the Necrons. So, you were 100% right, Stahor, based on... You know, it seems like the Necrons are strongest at boarding, just like you said they are on the tabletop, it looks like.
Energy to recoalescence. All power to motive units.
The enemy has accumulated 50% of strategic points.
Who has Scarab? Not you, but drop that there, please.
I am the dynasty's spear.
Yeah, you get those Scarabs running right there. You get back over here.
Enemy orbital platform silence. What is your command?
I can't even find him to target him in all that mess.
Boarding successful. Frayed ones are feasting.
Just overwhelming firepower. Holy shit. Oh, that was so much fun. Yeah, this sector's going much faster than our Imperial campaign, mostly because I know what I'm doing now. And I'm not spending turn after turn after turn leveling up or trying to build up my fleet. I just went for it. I will take this planet. Do I have the money to upgrade anything? Let's see if there's anything to upgrade that is resources, please, because I'm sick of having negative resources. There we go. How about this one? More resources yet again. Thank you. Those were needed. Gather our fleets. Okay. Aw, you made it so I can only bring 2 fleets to murder you? That doesn't seem right. How much are the, heavier ships? Just curiosity before we go into the next fight. I mean, I can't get these yet, as much as I would love the cruisers and battle cruisers. Oh, but I want the cairn. Oh, Lord, do I want the cairn. Are there no Grand Cruiser class for the, Necrons? Huh. Interesting. I really hope they increase the options, because the Imperium has that whole line of cruisers, battle cruisers, every class. I don't like that after light cruisers, the Necrons are like, you have one of these, and one of these, and none of these. So I really do hope they do something about that. Okay, can I upgrade any world at this point? If I had the cash, I could upgrade this one. Same with this one. Mushu would be a good one to upgrade. Let's end the turn and then upgrade Mushu. Okay, still can't upgrade Mushu. You know what? Doesn't matter. We have chaos to hunt. And I know I can't bring the last one because of the minefield. Alright, let's do it. It's a much more fair fight than the previous ones. Ooh, 1,000 Suns. I like the 1,000 Suns. Oh. I thought it was already loading. I thought I hit that button. Okay, so it's going to be just a straight up engagement because they have no... what's it called? They have no space stations. They have no turrets. It's just a straightforward, slugfest at this point. I mean, I'm sure I could still go and capture victory points, or I could just butcher the lot of them. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I wish I could pick the specific ships I was gonna deploy, you know what I mean? Like, because we know that we have at least one other, like, in this fleet, we have at least one other large vessel. And it's like, no, we're gonna make you take 2 light cruisers instead. It's like, really? I mean, not 2 light cruisers, 2 escorts instead. It's like, but it's not necessary, you know?
Moving.
Oh, get that head start, guys.
Impossible. Cannot comply.
Yeah, I need to... That does seem to be the key here. Abuse the shit out of this ability, as you guys mentioned earlier.
As you command.
Every chance I get, just use it. Alright, chaos is apparently starting over there. I doubt that's the only place their fleet is, though. Doesn't look like they're conquering anything just yet.
I serve your glory.
Yeah, by the time they maneuver out of that, they'll be there. Okay, yeah, I do think they concentrated all their forces over there.
Motive power.
You have seized a strategic area.
How may I serve? Ready to serve.
Okay.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
I can see that.
All power to motive units. I am the dynasty spear.
Oh, something's coming for these guys.
Motive units fully engaged. How may I serve?
Ooh, look at all this nonsense over here.
Yes, my liege.
I'll just conquer this right now.
Vessel sighted.
Fire on this.
Strategic area.
And like you said, let's massacre their engines.
You have seized a strategic area.
Yes, kill that thing.
Serve your glory.
Scarab.
What is your command? Inevitable.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you take out my deck, it looks like? I think not. You...
Reassembling coherence. How may I serve?
Come join the fight. That's how you may serve.
Engaging weaponry. Moving. Ready
Deal with
to
this little
serve.
dude on my back, please.
Relocating. I serve your glory.
Ooh, he is getting... He's getting smacked hard. Oh, okay, repair.
Ready to serve. We are death.
Take out these capital ships down here.
May I serve? Initializing motive power. Energy to recall essence.
Yeah, just get through him.
have accumulated 25% of strategic points.
Okay, come on.
Yes, my liege.
The enemy is seizing one of your strategic areas.
Are they? Oh, down there. Okay, you need to move. Okay, dude. Stop ramming each other, just move. Yeah, I need that pyramids. Oh, Lord. Emergency warp jump. Engine damaged, uh-oh.
The enemy has seized a strategic
We might
area.
lose that ship. It's also... yeah, it's bad. Scarab. And keep right behind him so the scarabs stay on point. You
The
three
enemy is
have a job.
seizing one of your strategic areas.
Come down here. As soon as you can use that pyramid, come on, dude.
Ready to serve. Internal damage registered. Impossible. Cannot comply.
You have accumulated 50% of strategic
Oh, he's ready.
points.
Repair, dude. Holy crap.
Relocating. They are doomed. What is your command? On the march. I serve your
Alright, dude. Where's your ability? Reactive hull shift.
The
Use
enemy
it.
has seized a strategic area.
ready to serve. Target locked.
You know what? Send these guys down here to help with this.
Yes.
If you can pull off some ramming speed,
As you command.
I would love to ram. If nothing else, we can just push them out of the way a bit.
Motive power.
I mean, that's actually working.
Inferior vessel sighted.
It really is. Holy crap.
Spear. Relocating. All power to motive.
Is this mine yet? No. Will be soon, though. Take it down.
No escape.
The enemy has accumulated 25% of strategic points.
Is your pyramid ready to go again, dude?
How may I serve?
Also, stay right on this dude's
You
back,
have
just
seized a strategic
non-stop.
area.
Oh, crap. Wrong ability. Ah, well.
The enemy is seizing one of your strategic areas.
You have seized a strategic area.
This way. Nope.
What is your command? On the march.
Oh, I would love to do a lightning strike. Alright.
Serve your glory.
Oh, it's because I have that going on. I can't catch up to him.
I am
Catch up.
spear.
You come to a complete stop, dude.
Ready to serve.
Go get him.
Relocating.
You have accumulated 75% of strategic points.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Okay, you can move now.
Motive units fully engaged.
Get him. Engine if you can.
I am the Dynasty's spear.
Keep repairing, dude. That's all I need you to do.
What is your command?
Yeah, that dude. That's who I want you to hunt.
Initializing motive power.
Thank God we're winning on victory points, because holy... This is taking forever just to catch up to him.
I serve your glory.
Yeah, didn't really do much. Hurt him a little bit. Okay, you know what? I'm reducing your engagement range because holy crap, you guys like to get way the hell back.
Ready to serve. We are death.
I could probably bring him into the fight.
You are close to victory by strategic points.
Shroud strikes successful. How may I serve?
Yep, keep up the pressure.
They are doomed.
There it goes.
The enemy is seizing one of your strategic areas.
I think this is very much a case of too little too late for them. Yep. I guess whatever vessel was seizing wasn't enough to take the fight. So I guess you can't keep the fight going with just escorts? You'd have to have some type of larger ship in the field? That's what it seems like, to me at least. Excellent. Oh, did I get the points at the... I was still 113 away when I glanced up there, but okay.
The intruders are dust, Great One. Excellent. You exceed my expectations. You have delivered the lessons in respect and caution this day. And if those lessons are not taken to heart,
Ah, fair enough.
all who oppose my will shall perish. Indeed, the recent awakenings have drawn mankind's restless eye. The servants of the formless horror will not be far behind.
See, I wasn't paying attention to that part, Stahor. Good to know. Thank you.
Indeed. I cede command of a new fleet to aid your purpose.
Dude, I don't have the money to keep up my current... to keep up my current fleet. Don't give me another one. What's going on?
The boundaries
Okay.
of the sector chafe at me. Is it proper that an eminence such as mine be thus confined? It is not, Great One.
Okay.
Then we are of one mind. Reclaim the neighboring Dolmen Gate, so that distant worlds might come to know my greatness. It shall be as you command.
Tread carefully, Nemesis. So forthright a move is likely to draw the gaze of the Aeldari.
Psh, who cares?
Question our Pharaoh's command.
I merely counsel caution. Arrogance is a poor shield.
I cannot defy the Great One. His will is supreme.
As you wish, Nemesis. As you wish.
Okay, Resner system in the Chinchari sector. Ah, there. So the second I leave this, the game's going to end just like it did for the Imperial one. So I'm going to try to check out other vessels. Spend some time upgrading our current territory. Because I want to see some of the upper level ships we can get, or at least the highest we can get, which at this point is just normal cruisers. Cooldowns go down. Weaponry, there we go. Ooh, increases lightning arcs critical chances by 100% against enemy ships which have been marked with the scanner skill, like that. Damage inflicted by the star pulse generators increased by 50%. Lightning strikes range is plus 4,500 units. Holy shit. The ship's weapons damage to enemy shields is raised by 10%. The whole cauterization activation delay of hit Necron ships is raised by 10 seconds. Increase the rotation speed of the ship by 5 degrees per second. I like that. Because our ships are pretty slow to turn. Man. Yeah, it's the turning arc, yeah. Let's see. The deck increases... reduces cooldowns of command and stances by 10%. I can increase escort ships by 25%, their health. Catalytic hull. Hull cauterization effects are increased by 1 point when the ship is not moving. Can be accumulated with reactive hull shift and residual absorption. The ship repairs 1 hull point per second. Yeah, okay. Cool. Additional turrets. Nice. I want to see what all these are. Inertialess drive maneuver cooldown is reduced by 10%. I like that. The ship speed is reduced by 25% instead of 50% when the engine is critically damaged. Harvesting vessel. When performing a boarding action, critical assault chance is increased by 10%, but that only applies to battleships. Each hit with a particle whip reduces the cooldown of the inertialess drive skill by 1 second. Holy crap. Lightning strikes deal 1 additional troop damage. Okay, it sounds like they very much want you to, like, turn these things into some boarding monstrosities, which I'm okay with. I mean, we're not going to attack anybody else right now because we've already taken this whole system. So let's just upgrade the Eldritch Bridge for 4,500 units. Increased range. I like the sound of that. Let's see. I don't think I have any star pulses currently. I don't think any of my ships have that particular weapon. I feel like that's probably a cruiser or higher weapon. Let's find out. The Harvester? Nope. Is it not a star pulse? Okay. Where do I see the... Because I'm not familiar with this. It doesn't look like any of our ships have, so I guess it's not a weapon. Revoke ship? No, thank you. Active fleets. Wait, I have another active... Okay, stop zooming out. Jesus. I keep wanting to use the scroll wheel to zoom out to see the whole system, and it immediately does that. It immediately takes me out to this screen. So I really hope they do something about that. Because that is aggravating. I don't want to have to scroll through the entire system. Ah, so the Necron campaign and it makes sense, starts you off It looks like the Aeldari are the first real targets. So yeah, I'll have to take a look to see what the star pulses are while we're doing all this. Okay, so it's something that's only found on Cairn-class tomb ships and Scythe-class harvest ships. So there should be lightning arc, Gauss particle. There it is. Star Pulse Wave. It's on that particular ship. Generates a shockwave that inflicts 250 damage on enemy ships and destroys enemy squadrons and torpedoes within a 4,500 unit radius. Okay, now that I know where to look, is it on any other vessel? No. Well, at least not the, So yeah, it looks like cruisers, battle cruisers, and Cairn class. So everything from cruiser up currently can use it. Sounds cool, honestly. Yeah, it'd be nice. Like, because it can destroy torpedoes and fighter craft, it'd be really useful against chaos. So, I don't know if anybody else is as good with fighters as Chaos. Do the Eldar use fighters very often in this? Alright, I'm gonna do the... What is this? Unlocks Ionic Armor upgrade when the Forgotten Library reaches level 3. So I can get upgrades from upgrading planets rather than paying skill points for? Okay, I like that. Oh, nice. I can press space to skip the animations. I can live with that. So yeah, that's kind of my goal now. I want to see if that works that way now. Because really, there's not a whole lot more to do in this particular campaign. Because, yeah, the beta description says you can only play the first sector. So I'm just going to experiment and see what these, see if that really works, how it seems to, how it's implying. Doesn't take long to upgrade a system once you hold it all. I have to wait at least one more turn before I can see if that works. A crown world. More resources. Construction points go up. Repair rate goes up. Nice. Do that. Seems like this is a bad idea if you don't, if you're not prepared to... Yeah, if you're not prepared for the Necrons, it seems like a really bad idea to just, oh, they woke up and they're taking that system and upgrading everything. Well, shit. Alright, so let's look at our current upgrades. What is the Ionic Armor? Okay, I don't think it would give us the, like, rank 3 armor, but if it does... for free. Well. Okay, it kind of does. Or do you have to... Oh, I think I get what it is. Looks like you have to discover them. That would make sense. Check the ships themselves to see if they got the upgrade. Yeah. It would be up here in blue. Where was it? Yeah. So I think what it is exactly... They have to find the planet that has their tech and then unlock it. Okay. Then, if you have a point, you can put it in there. Oh, Chaos just got slapped down. Alright, let's take a look at the one ship we haven't looked at yet and end this particular part of the not the stream, but the game. I didn't even look at all these planets. Agents of Chaos. Oh, I have to... That's one of those ones that I have to mark down. I have to upgrade to reduce, you know, their effects. That sucks. Alright, who has room for that? You know what? We're going to go with a Marcoon the Gatherer. And I'm going to give him the Scythe class Harvester. Apparently that's not going to work. Yeah, no, that's definitely not going to work. I have to give it to somebody who I don't mind getting rid of their ships. Which, to be fair, that really should be this fleet, because... Yeah. Alright, let's give you the Scythe Harvester. Get rid of... Probably not the Jackal. I'd have to get rid of probably the Cartouche to do it. I can't get rid of line ships? Okay. Okay, let's go to youth then. I need... yeah, I need almost... oh, lordy. Yeah, no, getting rid of all that doesn't work either. What the f... So I have nobody that's really capable of using a vessel like that. I think I'd have to create a whole new fleet. Just let me build it. Oh, come on. That really sucks. Can I fire a leader? Because if I can fire a leader and hire a new one... Oh, come on. I don't have enough free fleets. No, and even if I did that, I'd have to... Well, I could hire him. He has the Harvester. Okay, I need to disband a fleet. How do I do it, game? How do I do it? Nope. Yeah, maybe they don't want me to do that in this particular... You know, maybe they don't want me to get the bigger ships in the beta or something, because, yeah, they're not letting me touch that. Come on, let me destroy a ship so I can, or get rid of a fleet. Are there any upgrades sitting around on these? God damn it. Sacrifice the ship to the Aeldar. We can do that. It just won't. If we did that, we're going to just exit the stream. Not exit the stream, sorry. Exit the beta, because that, or the campaign. Oh, you can use battle plans right here to remove urgency. Gotcha. There has to be a way. Is it over here? No, I can just select them. Alright, well, I guess we're moving to the next sector. And where did they want me to go? Resner system. Resner? Resner. Where's the Dolmen Gate then? Because, yeah, I don't see one. Back to our system and look through every planet. Oh. Nephra has one. Okay, and next turn we'll just go. Alright, let's see what the last place has to show. How the tutorial, well, campaign ends this sector. Like, do I just select that, or... There it goes.
Chinchar is the mineral heart of the Segmentum Obscurus, feeding the manufactorums of Agrippina and a dozen other sectors.
I remember Battlefleet Agrippina.
Colonized planets in this sector, as worlds rich in mineral resource tend towards the inhospitable. The citizens of Chinchar are likely to be slaves or penal workers.
Sounds about
living
right.
Miserable lives in arid mines or aboard freighters. But for some renegades, there are other options.
Chaos and piracy.
Resnor, the last resting place of vessels whose fury once shuddered the stars. A world rich in resource for those in need, and fraught with peril besides. For it is not only sunlight that caresses the planet's surface, but the toxic emissions from 1,000 reactors still trapped in decaying orbit.
Nice. And main menu. Yeah. All right. Menu multiplayer initializing doesn't exist. I kind of want to just do a skirmish anyway. Ooh, Lord. Yeah, no. Oh, not that. Back in there. That is a messed up picture for the overall Imperial Navy. Now. What are the Astartes fleets? Yeah, we've seen these. Tau. Tyranids, there they are. Well, since the campaign isn't available for the Tyranids, let's take a look at what their ships can do. Anybody have a preference for just a quick little skirmish battle? Just to see what... You guys have a preference for any particular hive? Kind of leaning towards Behemoth. Ah, Kraken. Oh. There's Jormungandr. Okay. There's Kraken. Psychic Scream. I like that one. Wrecking Biomorph Ball. Alright, I'll do that too. That sounds interesting. Select the fleet. Create a custom fleet because I want to look at these ships. Okay. Holy shit. That is a lot of, like, ship classes. Okay, so the Necrons had better get fucking buffed. Bioacid. Sure. Ooh, ship viewer. Hey now. There it is. Holy... Oh, that is a beautiful, beautiful thing. Oh, come on. You don't have to take me back from that. Biotentacles. Rename that sucker to Meat Farm. Bioplasma battery weapons, launch bays. Okay, I kind of like that one. Let's take one of you. Oh. Or bioplasma spine turret. You know what? I like the sound of a spine turret. Could take 2 battleships just to fuck around. All these devourers. I'm not gonna take both type. I'm not gonna take more than one type. Only one type of battleship. Let's go with normal hive ship, maybe. Yeah, let's take a normal hive ship. Massive claws. Rename a tentacle ship to the hentai princess. Ugh. An infestation one sounds like a boarding ship. Harpy swarm, I'll take that. Okay, I can't take all that. The Strangler drone. That's all they have are tentacle weapons. You know what? That's fine. I just kind of want to see this fleet. You know, we're going to go with your suggestion, Hollow. We're going to go with the meat farm. I am not going with ranked. I'm not playing multiplayer. Skirmish 1v1. Yeah, no, none of that makes a difference. Let's get rid of the asteroids for now. And let's do it. Who do we want to fight against? I say let's go after the Tau. Another fleet we haven't really looked at. Ooh, orcs would be fun. Orcs or Aeldar. Kill the knife eaters? Okay. I guess we going after the Aeldar. They're gonna be a bitch to catch, though. I'm about to say, what do you mean waiting for other players? I am playing against other players. Oh, that is a beautiful sight. What's up with that? Oh, it's our flagship. Okay. Alright, well, let's play around with their engagement ranges. Melee. That's the only weapon it's got. It's got tentacles. You know what? I can leave it at that. The whole engagement distance at that range, because, you know, that's the only weapon they got. Alright, you. Seems like everything is pretty close range, so we'll just leave it at that. Can you give me the rest of these ships as well? There we go. Alright. Off we go. Sure. Oh, that noise. What's with the appearance? Tracking sense. As long as the stance is active, standard weapon accuracy is increased by 20. Good to know. Boarding. Yeah, obviously they don't have deep strike.
Strategic area.
Wrecking biomorph ball, psychic scream, hook tentacles, and feeder tentacles. Oh, I like the sound of all this. Oh, okay, that's what it is. That was the rush skill that was discussed. Looks like they are on track. They're coming straight for us.
The enemy has seized a strategic
I don't know if that's the
area.
best move when you're dealing with the Tyranids, but hey. Oh, dude, are you sure about this? I mean, my fleet is slow as hell. Get to work, guys.
You have seized a strategic area.
Let's try that rush ability, shall we? Hey, guys. How about that? Oh. Damn speedy Aeldar. Oh. What the f... It is legitimately a giant tongue that shoots out. Okay. Send out the harpies. Brain damaged. Well, I don't appreciate that, you Aeldar bastards.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. The fuck was that noise? Oh, I lost an escort vessel. Hey, you mother... Ooh, I remember why I hate the Aeldar. Alright, pause this for a second.
The enemy
Somebody
has seized
here
a strategic area.
has an ability that can keep these bastards in place. No? Damn it. Well, that ship's dead. Oh, hey, the tentacles caught it. And it's just feeding on it now.
The enemy has accumulated 25% of strategic points.
Alright, so straight ahead from him is where that shoots. Oh, holy sh... Okay. Board. Board all these dudes' ships. I love that so very much. How you like that, dude? Huh? Huh? Okay, that ship is dying. Get over here. He didn't like that. Yeah, my ship's on fire.
You have accumulated 25% of strategic points.
Oh. Psychic Scream. I want to use this Wrecking Ball ability. It didn't work. Okay. I hit my own dude that time. Oh, he just barely snuck out of there. Well, you know what? If you're gonna die anyway, my friend, die in a way that kills you and them. We are brute forcing this, is what we're doing. Three, two. Oh, I love it. And mutinying. Okay, it looked like we were gonna lose until we just used rush on everybody. Okay, that was fun. Alright. What I want to do now is I want to take a look at the Necron fleets and see what other Necron ships may be in the game. I really hope what we saw earlier is not it, but I have a bad feeling that it is. Yeah. Son of a... Whoa. Little buggy there? Oh my god. That shipyard, whatever the hell that is. Oh, that is amazing. But yeah, I was worried that this would be, that they'd have a low number of ships for the Necrons, just because, I mean, what's it called? Just because the lore itself doesn't seem to have a lot of different variation on Necron ships. I just kind of want to look at the ship viewer right now before we move along. Oh yeah, show me a battle barge Mark II. Yeah, I was gonna say that does not look like a battle barge Mark anything. There we go. First of all, thank you. Yeah, we ain't going with no damn Smurf colors here. Nice. Alright, let's look at... Ooh, let's look at the Mechanicus, because they do have a... They do have an Ark as their main ship. So I kind of want to see it. There it is. It's a lot cheaper than the battleship for the... what are they called? Well, the battle barge for the Space Marines. Okay, that is a slick-looking ship. Nice. Yeah, go from this angle because it's easier to see the colors. Damn. All right. I just want to look at the biggest ships we have access to. Take a look at a few more of them. Okay, we have a lot to pick from here. But let's go with the old standby. Let's look at the Emperor. Give it a second, because it's kind of... Ah, there she is. Oh, I like the Coronis color pattern. I shouldn't have done that. Show me... I'm not actually familiar with the Oberon. Show me an Oberon. Possibly. If you can, game, if you can. That is... That feels unbalanced, like, visually, compared to most... Imperial Navy ships, but I do like the two batteries underneath. Yep. So there's the Oberon. Oh, crap. Let's look at the Apocalypse now. Yep, there's the Apocalypse. I like. And the Retribution. Nice. Alright, next fleet. Oh, you know we gotta check out the Chaos. Red Corsairs, Black Legion. I'm gonna go with Thousand Suns because I like their color pattern and their aesthetic. How many battleships you guys got? The Despoiler and the Desolator. Give it a second to load in first. Oh, that is so cool. We are actually in the warp. Double barrel heavy lance batteries, and they have 6 of them. Jesus Christ. Triple barrel super heavy missile turrets. Good God. And torpedo launcher. I'm sorry, the what now? Oh, it's their crew. God damn it, I keep pressing that button. The Grand Cruiser, gotcha, the Repulsive. Let's look at it. Then I want to look at the Despoiler, though I think we've seen plenty of Despoilers. That does look odd. Alright, let's take a look at the actual Despoiler now. Give it a second to load in, as last time. There, wow. That's not just a color pattern change, holy sh... Okay, the hand around the launch bay? Really fucking cool. Okay, we got a... I didn't really... I thought it was like the Imperium. The ships were just straight up, you know, different colors, but holy crap. That one's got tentacles and... Oh my god. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. When I clicked on the Emperor's Children ship, I half expected it to have tits. Thought we'd have to censor some shit. Iron Warriors? Yeah, no, pretty straightforward. The Lost and the Damned. Yeah, the loadout's not changing, but... Man, there are some pretty extreme... Yeah, like... aesthetic changes. That is my favorite, I gotta say. Yeah, let's go and check. The word bearers, pretty straightforward. Oh, damn. Okay. The Thousand Suns and the World Eaters are probably tied here for my favorite aesthetic. Alright, let's take a look at the battle barges. I hope they're different. Come on. Do your thing, game. So, Ultramarines, let's zoom out so we can get a better look at anything that might change. Blood Angels. So far, just color. 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 Huh. That's disappointing. Let's look at... Ah, crap. I wanted to click on the original battle barges. Maybe there's more variety in that. No. Nothing's changing with the model itself. That is thoroughly disappointing, I gotta say. Now we gotta look at the orcs before we end this. I agree. I'm sorry. A mega rock? Oh shit, really? But yeah, definitely. Chaos favoritism. That is an actual ship I can have as the orcs? It really is just engines strapped to a big-ass rock. Okay, I didn't expect this one to change too much, but still. So far, I haven't seen much of a variety outside of the Chaos ships. Okay, the orcs should definitely change in more than just colors. And yes, I love that the ship was called the Dead Knot. Yeah, nobody else's ships seem to be changing as much as the... Yeah. Chaos seems to have the variety between colors and, like, between skins, and hopefully they fix that. Because, yeah, I'm not seeing much of a difference there. Honestly, this is another one that should change. I mean, all the hive fleets are quite distinctive. But I get the feeling they won't either. That one did a little. No, it didn't. It is just the color. Okay, maybe I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt and say maybe they're just holding out till release, or maybe after release they'll drop some free DLC or even some other customizable DLC to expand the game a little bit, customization DLC. Because for now, like, after looking at all those Chaos ships, looking at the rest, it's like, man. Let's go, Dark Eldar. Yeah. Same for all of them. Alright, that was interesting. Now here's another fleet I didn't expect to see much of in the game. Like, I don't know how many ships they actually gave the Tau. Because again, in the lore, they only really talk about like 3 or 4. Ooh, the Demiurge and the Kroot. The Custodian, alright? Show me. Cool. Kroot War Sphere is going to be interesting. It is, actually. Holy shit. That is such a weird ship. There, the Demiurge. That would help. Have a little escort ship next to it for scale. Well, we kind of do right there. Even though it's glitchy. Nice. Alright. So I think we've pretty much looked at all of these. Aside from the Eldar, but we all know what the Eldar stuff looks like. Actually, I'm going to take a quick look at the Eldar because I want to see why they thought it was necessary to give us 2 Eldar fleets. Okay, so this one only goes up to battle cruiser. Yep, I remember that thing. The Asuryani. But then we also have the Corsairs. Ah, they have the battleship. Okay. I can see that being an interesting decision. Show me. Too pretty for 40k. All right. So I think, you know what, since we've looked at everybody else, let's just look at the Tau merchant fleet real quick. We've looked at everything else. It's the only one we haven't. So I think these are the only things that are different. Is 1 extra battleship. Ah. That actually is pretty cool looking. Gravitic hook. Okay. Alright, well, with this then, I am actually out of time for the stream, but I did want to look at all the models and stuff before the game launched. I'm hoping, as I said, I'm hoping that the Necrons, especially since there's a whole campaign built around the Necrons, I'm hoping there's more variety added at launch. And I really hope there's more customization later on. But we'll have to see in, what is it, 5 days when the game actually comes out? Have to see how it goes from there. Either way, thanks for dropping by the stream, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for the next one. Everybody have a good night or morning, depending on where you're located.